Skate vibes. Fall skate vibes. This shit's gonna be fast, you know? What's up, Earth? Welcome back to my longboarding grind. Here for a spot that I scouted out, I believe 2 weeks ago, and now I finally get to play here. This is a bit of a roadie spot, but here's a nice little warm-up I'm going to take you guys down. Last time I was here there was a lot of wasps, so hopefully they're not here anymore, but on the other side of this building complex is two nice hills back to back, so I want to take those. And the nice thing about hills like that is that when you finish the hill, you slow down because you're going uphill again instead of having to ride it all the way down. So I'm gonna take this warm-up hill, test the waters, my balance, and I'll get to work. This is the hill I like for warm-ups, but I like to get a little boost from here too. The smooth concrete helps you get fast. Easy shit. Luckily it looks like all the wasps are gone. Alright, I'm gonna take this little bitty hill on the way back. I'm gonna do that again and not record it, and I'll be back whenever I'm at the real hill. Alright, it's party time. Now I'm gonna go for the big hill. Probably won't take the whole thing in one go. I definitely want to ease into it, but I should be able to do it. Hopefully no cars come and murk my shit, but if so, it'll be on camera for you. So let's get it. All right, here it is. Starts up there, comes all the way down here. So I'm gonna start pretty safe and low on this one, and eventually just work my way up. You know, I feel like I want to hit it from this black mailbox for starts, which I feel like is most of it, but still, should be getting some nice speed over that hump. Clear in the back, we're good. I'm going way too easy on myself. Clean up this trash while I'm at it. Now I'm gonna take the hill from this side going down, and we'll just keep working up. It's a nice long hill, but not super steep, which is also good. Something I notice about the road here is that it's a little bit tilted. So I'm gonna wanna ride the middle, and unless I have to go to a side, because when you go fast and the board is like on its side, that's when the balance is weird. That's something I talked about in my last video though. Let's just get it. This road isn't super smooth either, so I don't get a shit ton of speed. As long as no one races around this corner, I should be okay. Nice part about this is the hills on both sides, so when one's done, it is done. I will say, just because of the gravelly texture of the road, I felt a little bit unstable, but it was really no problem in terms of truth, so I'm sure I could handle more speed. Alright, so I went from the black mailbox and it was beyond easy, so I'm gonna go up to the next black mailbox this time. The real secret to being successful at longboarding hills like this is, one, have a longboard, not a skateboard. One, wider wheels, and a more stable board, so it's built for speed, and it'll keep you stable. But more than anything, you have to trust the board, trust the wheels, trust your balance, and focus on your balance. Whenever it starts to speed up, you'll definitely start freaking out, but that's when you need to be breathing the most. Just gotta trust it. All right, it's a long way down. One of the longest hills I think I've done, so let's get this money. Wish me luck. Like I said, it's all about trust. Sometimes it gets out of control, and you know, there's a time and a place to bail off, but in general, once you get to a certain speed, it's really dangerous even when you bail. So you don't want to always have that, but make sure you have a good roll when you get into skating. All right, I'm gonna go a little bit higher on this one. Take the hill down again. Alright, just finished the tutorial. Now I'm back on my hill quest. Alright, so let's review. I believe I started from that far black mailbox over yonder. The last one I did was right here. So, shit, we're nearly done with the hill. From here we're holding on for a long time. But I haven't felt anything too shaky just yet, so I think I can trust it. We're gonna rock it from here. This reminds me of my Church Street grind, but shit, why bother? Let's go. I love it. That feels great because it's going for such a long time, but it doesn't get like crazy fast, you know, it just stays smooth and cruising. Like, that's the ultimate feels right there. But this side, the twin hill, this one goes faster but is much shorter. So let me just slam this one from the top, call this side completed, and then I'll finish out that side and we'll call this an episode. Now this side does have some more hill that comes behind it here, but it'll probably be a while before I get to that. So let's just finish this one from the white box. Take the speed. Wait for that car and watch behind. We're good. because at that speed, I feel like it gets a tiny bit swervy, but it's very much still under control. That's kind of the beautiful thing I've discovered about longboards, is I haven't found the limit to longboards yet. You know, when I'm on my skateboard, my regular skateboard, I can feel the point at which I cannot go any faster because the speed wobbles are out of control and I have no choice but to bail for my own safety. But this thing is stable and thick and it's survived every encounter I've thrown at it so far. It's usually me that has to adapt. I've never actually had to bail off of my longboard before. Only time I ever did bail on a hill was when I was night skating on my regular skateboard down a massive hill. That's like way crazy, man. I don't know why I tried to do that, but yeah, it was a learning experience and I've been growing ever since. So let's finish this hill. I enjoy the feeling of the speed I get from the other one, but I gotta say this one's probably my favorite hill in Tennessee so far. So I'll finish it off. We'll say that this orange post here is the top of the hill because I don't want to get any closer to the road. That way I have time to react. I like this one because it's just a long grind, but it doesn't go too fast either, you know, it's just right. What can I say? The Goldilocks hill. That's what we'll call this episode. It's a long way down, but I've pretty much done it already, so all that's left is to finish it. I gotta explain that feeling. That's really something. I love the longboard because of this reason, but it's stable, but it feels like it's just on the brink. Like I feel like I'm putting a slight amount of weight on my back foot, and I get this feeling like if I put even 1 pound more of pressure, then the whole thing would just swerve and crash. And that's probably not true, but when I had to look for that car coming out, even though it wasn't really close to hitting me, it distracted me a bit and threw my balance off just a hair. And I was like, oh shit, this could be the time. This could be the time it goes down. But nah, that was great. Like, it's rare that I feel this much endorphins, dopamine surging through my body. I love longboarding more than like anything ever. I don't know. Like, parkour is like something I always grind for and love, and it's my passion in truth, but there's something really special about the feeling of cruising a hill like this. It's not replaceable or imitatable. Maybe once I do front flips off of roofs and shit, I'll understand the equivalence, but hey, till then, it was a great episode. I'll be back at these hills fairly often. Not sure I'll record it every time, but that was a good one. See ya. Welcome to Tennessee. I'm not sure we have snakes that fat in Connecticut. I wonder if it was even a venomous snake. Also, I feel like this really funny thought I had is like snake versus bicycle. Just snare it. That's it.